land deputy. The department has a rogue region in Region 6. It's gone rogue because it apparently hates fish conservation. It hates fish conservation so much that it can't bend over far enough to accommodate more days of gill nets scheduled in the Grace Harbor. And this continued feeding at the public trough is, it's almost like escapement is met by coincidence and seldom, if ever, by design. Hopefully, these changes in plans will change that. Conservation was apparently so taboo that in-season management couldn't be done. We can't have in-season management. We don't have data that supports in-season management until September 2013, the third week. Suddenly they got conservation religion, and now we have in-season management. Let's close the harbor for the final week of September, the only week when there's some salmon in the harbor and it's not wall-to-wall with gill nets. The only week of the year that I schedule many months in advance some days off to go salmon fishing in Grays Harbor, and I select them around that time so that I can drag my cut plug herring unimpeded with competition from gill nets. And because I have a small boat, I select my fishing days for the easy tides that make for the safest water conditions. That fishing opportunity was not available because suddenly we have in-season management. If it achieves conservation, okay, but it's this utter lack of transparency and intellectual honesty about what can and can't be done, and it seems like from this recreational angler's perspective that anything can be done if it results in an additional day of gillnet fishing in the harbor. We can aggregate chum populations so that we mask the overharvest of most of the natural chum runs in the Chehalis Basin, but we can't go to, previously we would have no Chinook retention and we could sport fish for coho in Grace Harbor, but not this year. We finally got our dose of conservation in a total closure to fishing. The inconsistency, it also makes it seem like the region not only hates fish conservation, they hate recreational angling as well. I'm hoping that the new Grace Harbor Salmon Management Plan option will reverse course and keep conservation. One last remark, Mr. Warren said that science drives allocation, or made a remark about science-driven allocation. Allocation is not driven by science. It's driven by law and policy. The state sets the law, you guys set the policy, and allocation follows. Thank you.